Welcome back, Lelanders, to a new episode of Clone Evolution. Where the hell have I been? Edition. Yeah, where the hell have I been? Where to begin? It's been quite an adventure, but for now, we'll begin with some Clone Evolution. Now, recently, when I got my channel back, I guess that's where I'll start. Well, I don't know if it was the first delay. One of the delays that held us back from doing a live stream was my channel got banned. It ended up getting a strike, and it wasn't a copyright strike, but a community guideline strike. So that sucked. My first community guideline strike ever. But the good news was, it was only a week for a ban, and the ban is over, so we're back to live streaming. And if anyone wants to know what it was that got my channel banned, it's like, nope, it wasn't more naked pictures of my girlfriend. I'm just kidding. No, Steadfast has been sharing some pretty risque photo shoots with the channel, but we didn't show any nipple yet, so we shouldn't got in trouble for that. Just a bunch of backs. But no, what I did get in trouble is I showed a mushroom. So yeah, sorry everyone about getting the channel in trouble. I won't be showing any more pictures of mushrooms. And the irony of it is the mushroom that I showed in my channel isn't even illegal where I live. So I don't understand how it got the channel banned. The other thing I was thinking is that I called it a magic mushroom. So I was like, oh shit, called it a magic mushroom, so that probably piqued the censorship, even though it's just a regular legal mushroom. Just have to say, if anyone is watching mushroom videos, just make sure that you always practice caution. Don't pick or eat any of them, for God's sakes. Make sure you ask professionals before you do anything wild like that. So I know the most ironic part of it is after my channel got banned for that, you'll never guess what the first ad YouTube played. Like, you know, YouTube plays ads when you're watching other stuff. So I'm like, fuck, man, I'm just going to watch some other YouTubers, and this ad pops up. And the ad was literally trying to sell me illegal hallucinogenic mushrooms on YouTube. And the ad was them like impersonating government officials. So I was like, holy shit, man, this is crazy. My channel gets banned for showing legal mushrooms, and the first ad they showed me was one selling illegal mushrooms. So I don't know if that was like sort of teasing my channel, being like, hey, if you want to get away with posting popular content on our network, you either pay or you get kicked off. I was like, Jesus. I'm sure that's not really what went down, but sure seemed like it to me. But you can't get too conspiratorial, right? Like, we're not even allowed to say the C word. So it definitely wasn't that. No, but thankfully we got my channel back. I won't do any more videos about mushrooms. That was it. Can't take any chances with the channel. God, I used to love doing mushroom videos. It was one of my favorite things to do on the channel, so it's kind of a huge setback. I was like, man, like if you can get your channel taken down just for showing legal mushrooms, like holy Jesus. I think the only problem with my video is I told people where they were. So I'm like, maybe you have to keep it a secret, the location. And then maybe say the disclaimer more and be like, I'm not a professional. Make sure you don't eat any mushrooms that you find growing in the wild. Or even touching them. I think even touching them is dangerous, right? But I'm definitely not a professional. Ask your local mycologist. So, what's been new with my computer? I can't remember if I talked to the viewers since the last show, or since I fixed my arguably fixed my computer. Everyone probably heard the story that I brought my computer up north, and it's been acting up. So when I'm trying to do live streams and edit videos, I basically have a computer, but it wasn't working right. It would just crash randomly at any time. Knock on wood. So I was a little upset about the crashing situation. I'm like, oh fuck, man, I can't work with a computer that just crashes all the time. So eventually, when the heat waves got worse and worse and worse up north, then I got a new problem with the computer. It started lagging really badly. So I was like, oh fuck, what's causing it to lag so bad all the time? And then one day during the heat wave, it was lagging and it was gonna crash. And instead of crashing, it actually showed me the error message before it completely crashed. So it sort of went like black screen, and then boom, up came an error message. Yeah, in order to get that error message, I actually went into the settings and changed something so that it would show me error messages. And lo and behold, you never guess what the error message said. It told me that I had to clean my computer. It said that it was so full of dust that it wasn't working properly anymore. Which I didn't even know that was an error that could show on your computer, right? So I'm like, holy fuck, how dusty is the inside of my computer if it's literally shutting itself down and telling me to clean it? So I opened up the computer, and inside of the case didn't look like that much dust. I was like, oh, there's like a little bit of dust, but not like piles of dust or anything. Just blow it, there's none left. But then guess what happened? I looked at the fan that goes towards one of the chips, like the main CPU, and the fan was just loaded with dust. I had to like use a plastic comb thing to get inside the fan and pull out the dust clumps, and I got like a whole handful of dust. Like, I don't mean like little crumbs, I mean like a giant pile of dust burrs that came out of my fan. So I cleaned out all the fan and got all the dust out of it, booted up my computer, and knock on wood, it hasn't crashed once since. Thank God. So I know my computer right now still sucks really bad because I can't edit 360 videos, and it does get slowed and lagged down when I try to open too many programs. But I might go down south in Thanksgiving and bring my supercomputer back up if I get a car ride there and back. I've been going by bus a lot lately, so I haven't really had the opportunity to carry anything major in a vehicle. So what's been happening new in Clone Evolution? Touch on that again. We got 3 of this guy. We got the Founding Fathers guy, which I think is good. I'm pretty sure we have enough to make a new red hero today. We saved up some Beethovens. Bought them at the store, I mean by saved up. What else did we get? We got some more Fat Chili during the casino event. We got this guy, which we need for a big Clone Evolution. Oh, and that was the thing. Maybe some of the viewers haven't really been here since what happened last time. Is that barbecue event came, but I wasn't able to do the barbecue event streams, and guess why? The good news and the bad news. No, don't worry everyone, I'm not dying or anything, knock on wood, as far as I know. Don't have all the tests back yet, but... No, what happened was I finally got my first job up north. So I was like, fucking right. Full-time job, making the big bucks, like 20 bucks an hour to start. I was so happy. Until the end of the first day. Now, the end of the first day was rough because I got a job working in the sawmill industry. So if anyone's heard of sawmill jobs, they're very, very challenging. I had no idea. Like, I've done some of the most physical jobs you can possibly do down south and flew through them with flying colors. Normally my body can take it no problem. But working in a sawmill, holy fuck, man. Do I ever got a whole new respect for people up north and some of the jobs they do. Like, not to make fun of it, but a lot of people are like, oh, how come those guys up north are always hooked on painkillers? It's like, fuck, now I know why. Some of the jobs up here are fucking brutal. Yeah. But hey, if you can adapt to that job, man, you'll be tough as nails, right? Like, tougher than a Sherman tank. But yeah, so I managed to make it through the first day and was ready just to throw in the towel because my body hurt so badly. I was like at the point of like, oh fuck, I might have to go to the hospital, I'm so hurt, right? But luckily what I did is I took some Robaxacet and some Tylenol and slept, woke up the next day and could move again. So I was like, oh thank God, I can still make it to work. So I made it in, and I made it through a whole first week working in the sawmill. And you know what was exciting? By the last day of the week, my body actually felt like it was rebounding. Like I could finish work and actually move around instead of just being like paralyzed or having to lay on the bed and just rest the whole time I'm not at work. So I kind of got my hopes up that everything was going well, making the big money, finally got a job up north. It's got going so well. And then guess what happens the first day of my second week? You seen the picture on the thumbnail if you did or not. I don't even like sharing the fucking picture. But anyways, I got my hand broken. So yeah, that sucked. And I was thinking maybe if I was a little bit younger, the injury, I might have just bounced back where maybe my bone wouldn't have fractured, but I don't know. I got my hand crushed and fucking hurt like a bitch. I didn't even think it was broken the first day because I'm like, oh, I crushed my hand, but my hand still works reasonably. And I was on a lot of painkillers of Tylenol and Robaxacet, so I just toughed it through, finished the shift, woke up the next day, and I was like, fuck, man, my body hurts so bad, I can't make it in for this shift. So I called in, I'm like, you know what, I can't make it in today. I'm sorry, I'm too sore, can't do it. And then, oh yeah, then my work called back at the end of the day, and they're like, hey, are you coming in tomorrow? And I'm like, you know what? It's like this job isn't going the greatest for me health-wise. Like, I'd love to keep doing this, but I can't. Feeling like shit. So I'm like, hey, at that point I was like, already, I'm like, I'm thinking I might have to go to the hospital, but I'm going to rest another day and see how I'm feeling, right? So I rested a bit of that day. Oh yeah, and then I told them that I quit, which I guess in retrospect wasn't a good idea, but man, I was just in a state where I'm like, man, my body is toast. I can't even move. This job is not going right, so definitely don't want to lead the company on and think that I'm going to be able to keep going. I was like, you know what? I have to throw in the towel somewhere, and this is it. So anyways, I was like super down in the dumps. I'm like, oh God, here I got my hopes up that finally had a job. Things were going well, making enough money to get by. I was thinking, geez, for the first time, everything was going to be going well financially. First time in like a long time. And then all of a sudden it came crashing down with the broken hand. Oh yeah, and then to find out that I had the broken hand. I'm like, after another day of resting, I'm like, you know what? My fucking hand is killing. I'm going to have to go get it checked to make sure it's not broken. So I went to the hospital, told them like, yeah, I think my hand is just sprained. I was able to finish work and hand is just really sore, right? I'm like, I don't think it's broken, but let's just get an x-ray, I guess, and check, make sure that it's not broken, right? Doctor looks at it and he's like, yeah, it does look pretty good. Like, swelling wasn't bad, the discoloration wasn't too bad, and I was still able to move it relatively. So he's like, anyways, let's get the x-ray and make sure. So I just waited and waited for the x-ray, and I was thinking, Jesus, spent all this time waiting in the waiting room and thinking of different excuses of like, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you guys do an x-ray for no reason. I should have just stayed home and rested instead of bugging you guys. And then guess what happens? The doctor reads the x-ray and he's like, your hand is broken. It's fractured right here. I'm like, oh, fuck, right? So there goes the fucking shit show. And everyone in Canada or viewers are like, oh, don't worry. Canada's got all these great insurance programs for when you're injured at work. Guess what happened? If anyone's heard me complain on the show before, the last time I got injured at work, I didn't get any help or not really enough. And guess what happened this time? I was also denied. So even though I broke my hand at work, couldn't finish my shift, and now I'm pretty much fucked, can't get a new job because my hand is broken, my claim was denied. So yeah, I'm pretty much royally fucked now. Before I was kind of down in the dumps because I was like, you know what, can't get a job, down in the dumps. And now it's like, oh, I got the job, but now I'm physically injured and seriously can't get a new job. So it is a bit of a disaster, but I figure, hey, at least I wasn't hurt worse. I still have one hand that works, and luckily it's my right hand for you know what, video games. Get your mind out of the gutter, right? So at least I got Steadfast helping cheer me up, and I figured, hey, at least I could do some Clone Evolution streams, and one hand still works, so that's good enough for live streaming. So that's good, right? And I'm not actually that down in the dumps about it to some degree too, because Steadfast has inspired me and helped encourage me and even helped me a lot of the ways, driving me to the school. But I got registered for some college courses, and it's not like an official, well, I guess it's an official college, but it's not like a class that I have to go to like a giant room full of people and a teacher. It's actually a VR learning class. So I go into the college and I sit in a giant classroom that it's just actually me and my girlfriend and the teacher. And yeah, we work on different lessons on our own pace. So it doesn't matter how fast I work or no other students to keep up with, or I don't even think there's a real time constraint for how long I have to finish the courses. So it's neat to be back and trying to learn again. To be fair, the learning experience has been a disaster so far as well. I started to try to use VR and I can't. I realize that I get severe nausea and motion sickness. So I don't know what I'm going to do for that now. I'm almost thinking maybe I should try a joint before I go to class, because weed actually does reduce nausea, especially in, well, I can't say medically for things, but people have heard how it works for nausea. Apparently, I don't know. Ask your medical experts. So that's the situation going on with that. So at least, yeah, shit kind of hit the fan. Fucked more than ever when it comes to getting a job and being financially secure. But hey, some things are going good. At least I got to experience the school environment again, which, to be honest, at my age, I thought I was well beyond ever going back to school. So it's kind of funny, right? Alright, we'll be right back. We gotta go to Clone Evolution screen for 1 second. There we go. We'll be right back, don't worry. Alright, we're back. Alright, just having a quick puff of my cigarette there. Gotta be extra careful with the YouTube regulations. At least for the time being. Oh, fuck. Did I not get a drink ready? I did not get a drink ready. Don't you love it when you go to do a live stream and you don't have a drink? Alright, I'm gonna go grab a can of pop. I'll be right back. Let's set up another battle for while we're gone. What's a good long battle? I don't even think I have any long battles that I could play. This one should be long enough. I've been testing to see if we can beat this level. Damn, did we ever get close a few times. But not close enough yet. One hit away, I think. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright. Now, I've been trying my best to help Steadfast with not drinking alcohol, so I'm just drinking some Dr. Pepper. I'm not a big drinker to begin with anyways. The only reason I was ever drinking beer on the show is because I had a case that I was supposed to finish to help stop some beer from going bad. If anyone knows me, I hate wasting stuff. So just some Dr. Pepper. If anyone wants to congratulate Steadfast in the chat, she's coming up on her 3 months of no drinking. So for someone who is trying to stop drinking for quite a while, I guess that was a huge accomplishment to make it this far, and keeping fingers crossed and believing in her that she can keep going. Man, congratulations. I know a lot of the viewers have told me that they've also quit drinking in their lives, so congratulations to them too. Yeah, and man, is it ever a battle to go through that? Really proud of her. And proud of anyone that can get over that. It's not an easy thing to do. No, I'm very fortunate that at least I get badly sick when I drink booze, so usually the migraine headaches and the body aches and throwing up and stuff, it's enough where it's not really an addiction issue for me. I can't really stand drinking. But weed's my one. Definitely been vaporizing. Well, actually, I've been cutting back on vaporizing weed too. I managed to get to the point where I'm only vaporizing in the evenings, not in the mornings anymore, so at least that's a big plus. I feel like my life is quite a bit more productive when I'm not stuck on the vaporizer for the whole morning. Alright, so what did we want to do as far as big things this episode? I think one of the ones I saved was the expedition, so let's go do that. Now, I'm sorry to blab about my own life so much. I noticed some of the viewers from my other work on the channel are really pissed off that I talk too much about my private life. They're like, dear God, man, stop going on and on and on. So I guess I feel bad, viewers. I've kind of been doing that for years to the Clone Evolution audience. People who have been watching the show probably know my own personal life better than I do. What can you do, right? That's what I figured. I started Clone Evolution during the lockdowns, and I just did live streams for like 3 hours a day for each show, and just streamed like non-stop for like a year or two. So for me, Clone Evolution and live streaming in general sort of became therapy. Sorry guys, checks in the mail. And ladies. Yeah, I sort of got discount therapy talking to the internet. Look how well it worked. Nah, I shouldn't make fun of it. My mental state is doing a lot better than it was a few years ago, that's for sure. That's good. No, I was just asking my brother if he could tell me how to check my answering machine on my phone. He explained it, so now I can. That's good. No, we did get a whole bunch. Hey, we got a like and 2 viewers. Hey, everyone. How's it going? Is sound level terrible? If anyone thinks the sound is terrible, there's only so much I can do to change it. I can only adjust the volume at this point. We'll have to get a soundbar equalizer thing so I can touch it up a little. Hey, it's Darth Vader. Welcome back to the chat. No, it feels so good to be back because, man, I've been gone for so long. My internet's been down, broke my hand, was working a full-time job. Oh, and then got my channel suspended. So, yeah, it's been quite an adventurous 2 weeks. Or I guess 3 weeks now. So I'm optimistic that even though my hand is broken, can keep doing the live stream. That's good news. Oh, you know what else I realized? I was all down the dumps. I couldn't play video games because one hand's broken. I'm like, oh yeah, I've got the Nintendo Wii. So I can just play the Nintendo Wii with one hand. They literally designed it to use a one-handed controller, right? Oh, Haley. I was like, Haley, Landers. Haley. No, but hey, yeah, how's it going? So yeah, Nintendo Wii, if anyone ever breaks their hand, it's like the ultimate console you need. So you can still play video games even though you only have one hand. Hey, Steadfast, how's it going? Haven't seen you in the chat in a while. No, luckily I did make it back from the hospital and they were able to fix everything up. It was funny, they almost got me to make a new referral because they lost the old one. And then luckily there was this one girl in the reception, she's like, let me check for it. She opens the binder, she found the referral. And guess where it was? It was the first page in the fucking binder. So not to hold it against them, maybe the first page is the one most people skip when they open the book. Maybe it was sticking to the front of the book. Who knows what's going on in that office? No, just kidding. So luckily the referral's all set. And my brother taught me how to access my phone's answering machine. So if the specialist calls back, then I'll be all set. Even if I miss the call, I should be able to check the answering machine. Where do I give a thumbs up? Hey, El Mahi and Darth Vader and Steadfast. I think the cell phone version to give a thumbs up is different than what I'm used to, because I always watch it on desktop. Steadfast might know where the thumbs up is. You probably have to hold down on the screen. I don't know, like what other button could you press? Oh, maybe scroll down? That could be it. Yeah, so I've been playing the Nintendo Wii again. Trying to kill the boredom when my hand's broken. It's kind of fucked up because I want to do a whole bunch of stuff now that I'm at home resting for my hand being broken. But it's hard to do anything. I even ended up taking off my cast or brace or whatever it's called so that I could at least do dishes. Because it's driving me crazy. I'm like, man, I can't do anything. At least I got to be able to do dishes. So I managed to do those. Oh yeah, what am I going to do in the game? Almost forgot. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by real life. No, what happened was the barbecue event, we got jack shit. But we did get one pet house. So let's open up the pet house. We saved it for all the viewers. You can see what pet we get. Everyone keep their fingers crossed. Hopefully if we get a good pet, I'll congratulate us and take credit. And if it's a bad pet, I'll blame you. Just kidding. Woo! Yeah! Fucking right. Whoever had their fingers crossed, you did a good job. We got the fucking magic rabbit. And it's a gold pet. None of that purple pet shit. I forget. What does this rabbit do? Does anyone remember? Oh, one of the viewers, El Mahai, is steadily getting towards my first Reds in Clone Evolution. What heroes are good to get at levels for starters? So that's a good question. We'll cover that. We just checked the pet, and I'll go to that in a second. But what's good heroes? The best way to check the good heroes is... Where is it? I was thinking Darwin Lab. Maybe that's the one. Yeah, go to Darwin Lab. So we're getting a bit of lag. I might have to restart the game soon. Then you click this right icon. And then it starts giving you a list of all the heroes. And some of them are flashing. You notice how they like flash? So personally, fire seems like the best because they're like this attack group and stuff. But personally, I don't like any of the fire heroes. If I had to go back in time, I'd probably never make any of them. Except for maybe Sekhmet. Sekhmet is good. I'll have to give her credit. I got her all the way up to 4 red stars, and she is a good hero. Alright, so definitely Sekhmet is like the only red hero I would make. Obviously you can make some other red heroes and just consume them, but... Oh, and the thing to watch for, the reason that these heroes are flashing is usually because they have 5 stars worth of upgrades. I'll show you what I mean. So you click up here, and it tells you how high up you can level the characters. And if they can go to 5 star, that's usually when they're flashing like that. Now personally, I've never got a hero up to 5 stars. The only thing that I know that it does is if you go down here, you can read extra abilities at 5 stars. So when it comes to the best heroes, I think I always recommend the 5-star ones. Not sure why yet, but that's just where I'm leaning. You can see some heroes like Tengu check him, he can only go up to 4 red stars. So that's one way I like to check if the hero's any good. And then when it comes to good heroes, I like Genie, I like Alice. I've never really liked any of the other characters in Gold Star, except for maybe the dragons, which you can never get, and this girl. So I'm thinking I'm going to try to make her soon. So if you have any way to make her, I would probably do that too. What's her name? Artemis, I think. Yeah, this is Artemis, the sister or mother of Apollo. Can't remember which. So anyways, she's really important right now because of the moon mission. It's also called Artemis. But it looks like the Chinese missions will beat it there anyway. So maybe they put it in as a joke. They're like, hey, we put in Artemis because that's the mission we're going to totally kick its ass. When it comes to the Chaos heroes, I don't think any of them are good, except for the ones you can never get. So, I don't know, I could be wrong, but I don't think there's any way to get these heroes unless you just buy them with real money. So it sucks. It's like, sure, this class has all these great heroes, but you can never get them. Like, I've been playing the game for, what, 3 years? I'm not even close to getting the dragons yet. So if maybe you can get them in like 4 or 5 years of playing the game, but who knows? If I had to guess, it's going to take me another 3 years to even come close. So yeah, some people make this guy, but I've never really been a big fan of this guy because usually I can kill him very easily, no matter what level he's at, and he can't go up to 5 stars. So some people like Thantos or whatever, but I've never been a big fan of him. Captain Decken is one of my favorites because he can just take a beating outright. If you need a tank in your team who can just take 1,000,000 hits, he's probably one of the best. So I don't like any of the heroes in Sunstar or Chaos. Well, except for Genie and Alice, right? Everyone knows my team. They know that's who I use. Bayfell or Byfell or whatever, I've never made him. He's also one of those heroes I found very overrated. Like, I've never had trouble defeating him, so I've never really seen a point to getting him on my team. Who knows, maybe in the future I'll see some reason why I need to add him, but... So, Ice is like the class of heroes most people go with that have good teams. Mainly because you can actually get these heroes, so it's not like the Sunstar ones where you'll never get them. Or Chaos or whatever. These Ice heroes you can actually get. But, who is it? Agatha is like super rare. So you almost never get her. So that's what makes making these heroes difficult, is you can never get enough Agathas. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate the questions. It's good. Because a lot of people are asking me this and I forget to answer it. So, thanks for reminding me. I'm probably going to do a shortcut video that just explains all that and try to say it really fast so I can fit it into a short. That'd be cool. With all the Clone Evolution videos I have, if anyone wants to make shorts out of them, I think the viewers can do that, right? I'm not even sure. All the young people probably know YouTube better than I do. Back in my day, we used to buy drugs from gangs. Now we just buy them from the government. Better be careful. God, I'm going to get my channel in trouble again. My favorite attacker in the game is Beowulf, because he can do like 1 billion damage. So if you have another hero that can do 1 billion damage, I don't know, but Beowulf seems like by far the strongest attacker. And he can go up to 5 star. So that's who I'm focusing on right now, as I'm trying to get Beowulf all the way to 5 star. That's my plan. I don't know, when it comes to Skady, everyone says she helps my team a lot. And I think she will once I get her up to 3 stars, but right now at 2 stars, I really don't notice much of her abilities. Other than the ice occasionally. So isn't it funny, like 2 of the heroes in my team, I put them in there, but I don't even really like them. I'm not even, haven't even leveled them up yet. It's mainly just Beowulf and Alice and Genie that are carrying my team. But I got these two in because everyone recommends them, and they seem to be working okay. Especially since they're all blue element. So green element is another one that you can probably just skip. At the beginning stages, it seems like Monk is one of the strongest attackers, and he probably is for a while when you're at low levels. But once you get higher up, most people don't use Monk anymore. Anubis, I leveled up a little bit because he can go up to 5-star, but I'm not really planning on using Anubis that much. He's just my favorite Greek god, or not Greek, Egyptian, so I figured I should add him to my team because he's my favorite. And then everyone else, they're kind of strong, but not really worth it. So we check them. Last one is Lightning. Lightning is the same thing. Almost all the heroes in Lightning are useless. Zoro can do special magic when it comes to the dungeon. So if you want to make it really far in the dungeon, you need a lot of Zoros. But other than that, everyone sucks. Like I made, what's his name, Suzo stronger, but eventually he sucks too. He's just too low level. I guess I could boost him up higher, but I don't think it's worth it. I tried leveling Thor or Odin. We already got him all the way up to, what are we at now, like 3-star or something? But he sucks. So far, he can't do anything. So I kind of regret investing all that in Odin because, yeah, he really sucks. Unless someone found a way to make him good, but I've already got him up to 3 stars, and he can't beat anyone. He's not strong. He can't defend good. He doesn't add any shields or abilities, so I don't know what. People are like, Odin, oh, he's so good, but I haven't seen it yet. Hopefully, maybe once he's up to 4-star, then he'll start being good. Who knows? If anyone really likes Odin, I guess I'm sorry, but there's probably something that I haven't done. Maybe I don't have his DNA set up right, or what it is. Now, what I'm planning on doing in real life, too, is starting to see counseling again, because it's definitely reached a stressful point in my life that I don't want it to get out of control to the point where I'm, like, crying every day, so definitely got to go and see counseling again. Then I won't have to blab and go on stream so much. I'll have someone else's ear to talk off. Now, if anyone else is going through hard times in life, shouldn't feel ashamed if you want to go see counseling. I've hit rock bottom a few times, and it's helped in the past, so that's why I recommend it. Not that I'm a medical professional. Oh, who's the best healer in the game? Yeah, let's check that. No, usually I was always skeptical that counselors would actually be able to help at all, but it's surprising some of the tricks they know to help calm people down. Massaging my temples. That was one that usually helped a lot more than I thought it would. Alright, so let's see. Healers. Who is the best healer? I think I'm going to go for her as the best healer, Artemis. If anyone's seen her abilities, she does some sort of healing, I guess. I've never had her on my team yet, so I'm not even sure, but I think she's the best healer. And right now I'm just using her as my healer. Basically, out of necessity, I can only get blue heroes, so I'm going with her until I can finally get more that are like chaos or something. Oh yeah, and the big trick for building a team too is try to pick a team that's only 2 classes, right? You'll notice that mine's just like Sunstar and Ice. And the reason you do this is so when you go into the spot to level up your classes, where is it in guild? Go into the guild technology, which I rarely do. you can look and see that I've only built up the yellow, chaos, and blue. A lot of the other ones are still very low level. So that's the trick, right? If you only have 2 classes to level up, you can reach the max level a lot faster than trying to level up like 3 or 4 different elements, right? So it is a little bit limited. Like I can only really pick a blue and chaos team to totally kick ass with, but I find a lot of the fire abilities, they work at any level. So I didn't really need them to be way up in level because it does it either way. It just makes other players stronger. So I'm using fire more as a support class, so that's why I didn't level it up. I guess I leveled up green for some reason. I can't even remember why, but well, let's do one more level up just to show the viewers what leveling up these high classes is like. 420. All right. Can't comment. YouTube strikes. Excuse me. So there's the blue. Went up to 18. I think 18's getting close to the max. I could be wrong, but is 20 the max that you can go up to? Who knows? Holy crap, we made it to 3 likes. Thanks a million. Now, I always hope that the other players can help do better in the game. It's funny, because when I started doing the stream, I was always getting advice from other players. Now it feels like I can finally start to offer some advice. It only took 3 years of playing the game. Don't take my advice. I guess I'm as close to a Clone Evolution professional as you can get. So let's give a shout out to everyone in the Hunger Games. FOE, and you can see how badly I pronounce everyone's names. Shiz, G. Ginnider, Snappy, Weezer, Joey, Neo, The Reaper. Gotta be careful saying that one. Tarek 1912, Sandman, Thala, Takahan 2. Takahan or Chan looks like he's always the favorite lately. Big shout out to Duplo Lego. She's in the Discord. If anyone hasn't else joined the Discord and they want to, just ask me. I'll put the link in the chat. User 420, Woman, Noob Master. So some of these words are so hard to articulate. Can't speak. All right, Mo or Mo, Big Me, Mighty Crown, Nupt. Trying to read that one. User 726, Clone of Wayne, Master, Milk Baby, Milo, Stanley, Froggy, Star, Slife, Demir, Guppy, and Sue Later, or Collator is what I like to call him. So I placed my bet on the for sure thing, which I think is for sure, not offering any professional gambling advice. I bet Takahan, which everyone did. Fuck, I gotta remember to not lean on my hand. I always forget that it's broken, and then I'm like, oh yeah, broken hand. No, the pain level is actually reasonably tolerable. For me, I've had like really severe back pain my whole life, so in comparison, a broken hand hurts about as much as half of my back hurting. Back in my day. Oh God. Aging is fun, isn't it? No, it's good to be aging though, right? There's so many people that never get the chance to, so I never curse aging. We're very lucky. Yeah. Oh God, shout out to everyone that's in Morocco too. I just found out that thousands died in the earthquake. I was talking about the earthquake in the last live stream, and I didn't think anyone died. I thought it was like one of the small earthquakes. Jesus. So yeah, it was a lot worse than I thought. So hopefully everyone in Morocco is finding ways to recover and rebuild their lives. Man. No, Morocco, my favorite part of the country is they're known for making some of the best hash in the world. I guess I shouldn't say that on YouTube. Do. No, and they also have a lot of really good parties there. I remember my family did some traveling in Morocco and loved every minute of it. Now, I do some work on gravity wells, so if anyone wants to see the Morocco earthquake coverage I did, just check out the last episode. I don't think it was a live one, so it should come up in the pre-recorded section of the channel. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of more items to open. Before we run out of space, let's open these. I've been saving them for a while. I was like, hey, let's save them for the viewers. Oh, and here's a good question too that comes up a lot in the chat. See these little triangles in the bottom? You know how they're like the rewards that you get, and you have to get all of them to cash them in? And the problem is you usually get a whole bunch of some kinds, but never any of the other kinds. I found out the reason. The reason is all of the ones that you get lots of, you can get just from playing this board. But the other ones that are really hard to get, the only way you can get them is occasionally from a boss fight, or you have to open the chests. And not just this chest, but also the milk chest. So if you want to get the rare ones. So let's try opening one of the chests, just to show you that's where you get the rare triangles. Ah, fuck, it's a gem. Piece of shit. Damn you! Alright, so now I guess we'll have to pick this just because we're trying to get the gem. Ah, fuck. Son of a bitch. No, I think it's the milk. Maybe it was the milk that gives it. Let's try it on this one. Oh, here it is. So this is where you get the triangles and the milk. Some of them aren't such a bad price, right? Like 150. That's reasonable for the V fragment. When it comes to the gold for 400, that's pretty expensive. I think this is the one that's worth it, but that one not so much. Hey, UFC caught. Oh, you respect me. Thanks a million. Yeah, I respect all the viewers a lot too. And I thank you for tuning in and watching. I need some therapy, and if no one's listening, it's not the greatest feedback. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Okay, so before we go to the boss, let's cash in some of these triangles. See what we can get our hands on. Holy shit, eh? Are we cashing in these things or what? We got 22 of them? Holy sh... Wow. We'll have to go to the trophy section and check it out after. No, so I'm not going to let the whole job situation get me too down. Actually, the unemployment center people are giving me some good advice. I might be able to get some help with income in the meantime in other ways, even without the government insurance for getting injured at work. So it's not all down. Things are looking up. And thankfully, I still got some savings to rely on, so thank God. At least in one point in my life, I was saving money like crazy. Yeah, it can never hurt, eh? When you're young and you have the chance to save money. Oh, God. What I wouldn't do to go back in time and start saving money when I was like a kid. Or just buy video games like crazy and then resell them when I got to an adult. I would have never guessed, eh? That video games would be worth so much money. Holy shit. Alright, let's do the blue or purple cash-ins. We'll save the red for last because they're the best. Holy fuck, we just got one of those. They're expensive. The Fabergé eggs. I almost bought a Fabergé egg at a secondhand store the other day. I was like, should I get one? And I'm like, fuck, I don't want to get into collecting Fabergé eggs. Who am I, fucking Krusty the Clown? I'll stick to collecting video games. Alright, so those were some pretty good ones, but these are the ones I'm looking forward to. Holy, the cuneiform tablet from the Sumerians. Humbari's code. He's one of the oh, another one. He's the guy that wrote the first laws that most of our traditional laws today are based on. Oh, except for eye for an eye. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, the urinal. It's made of gold. Oh, the Easter Island statues. Those are cool. Rapa Nui, I think it is. The jade mask. I forget that. Is that Aztec? The vase. Or vase. The urinal. Fucking right. Oh, more cuneiform tablets. Yes. Oh, the Egyptian mask. King Tut. I used to have a goatee like his. That's why I tend to remember it sometimes. Oh, another vase. Crown. Crown. Oh, Mona Lisa. Oh, another Mona Lisa. What the hell? Urinal. King's crown. All right, Easter Island statue. And we're not even finished yet. We still got some other artifacts to open. Now I tried to save some. I'm like, hey, the viewers, it doesn't make sense for me to open everything while no one's watching, so we can open this and receive 5 orange relic fragments, and we got 3 of them. Let's do it. Oh, fuck. I need the viewers' help. Which is the better relic? I don't like those ones when everyone attacks, something happens, or when everyone dies. Increase attack and hit. That's a good one, eh? Increase critical and HP. Fuck, I think the Jade Sword's the best. Is there more to choose from? Holy fuck, there's even more. Damn. What is every artifact people picking? Right, I don't think we're going to open this today, right? Because I don't want to pick the wrong relic. Holy. These ones, they don't even tell you what they do, huh? They're just like fragment. Oh, Olmec. That's a good one. Fuck. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of this. See if I can. Hopefully it doesn't crash the computer. It's one of those resource hogs, right? Oh, fuck. Might be crashing it. There we go. I think that might have done the trick. Just have to open it on the other screen. Alright, I'm just going to ask the viewers in the Discord. Oh, fuck, the computer's lagging hardcore. Aren't I terrible? I was thinking that I was going to call my girlfriend and give her an update on what happened at the hospital, and I'm like, oh, she'll probably tune into the live stream. I'll just tell her on the air. Oh, the beauty of technology. Alright, I saved it, but was that enough to crash my computer now? Oh, fuck. There we go. Alright, whew. So far, so good. Cleaning the fan has worked. Alright, we're definitely not going to open those yet. Sorry, viewers, I got everyone's hopes up, but I'm not opening that one just yet. Let's do some shoveling. Yeah. Should have opened those individually, probably, eh? Alright, what else did we have? Got some armor. Don't really need to open any of that. Here's some more shovels. There we go. That was good. Yeah, so I did that barbecue vent, and I appreciate everyone sharing the wicked rewards they got, but fuck, man, did we ever get jack shit? The only thing we got was like a one pet house. So I'm not ungrateful. It's nice to get a pet house, but man, looking at some of the other rewards people got in that barbecue event, holy, there's some really lucky viewers. I was going to open this blueprint, but we don't have enough to finish making these yet, so no real point in opening it yet. Hey, Gusto's back. Long time no see. Alright, so yeah, it is so nice to be back live streaming. Dear God, you have no idea what it's like to work on a YouTube channel for years and then get a content strike so that you can't even do anything. Oh, it's torture. But at least the weather was nice, so I kind of got outside and did more real life stuff just before the weather went to shit. Now it's back to cold. Alright, the other thing that happened while the viewers were gone is I think we got enough heroes to make some red ones. Fuck, it's been so long I can't remember which ones we were trying to save up to make. So I'll have to check that out from scratch. Oh, we got an application. Alright. Did they actually join? Let's see, management. No. Just gonna check to see if there's anyone that needs being added. I don't see anyone. No, sorry anyone if I don't put you in the main team, but we're trying to get everyone over a certain level because we're pretty high up in the game right now when it comes to our team battles. So I don't know if that viewer that just joined or player, welcome to the team if they did actually join. Right, so who are we supposed to make this round? That's a good question. Could it be an electric hero? I think we were close to making him. So we needed him. To make him, we need 3 of him. And Bison and, oh God, him. Let's check if that's really who we're trying to make, though. Yeah, that is who we're trying to make. Alright, let's do her up. See if we can. Who knows, maybe I got my hopes up thinking that I could finally make the last person, but no. Oh God. Do we only have 1 copy of him? Why was I thinking that we could make him? Oh well, way off on that estimate. I must have mistaken the mustache guy for him. I doubt it though. I made that mistake before and thought I realized it. Oh well. Wow, that really sucks. Or maybe I only need 1? Is that why? No. If I'm making him gold, I would need 3. Ugh. How annoying. Oh well, so there must have been another hero that we could make. Who was that? Oh yeah, I was making Fat Chili. I think that's who it was. I was going to make another fat chili so that we can make him soon. Alright, so we got the 3 fat chilies. Do we need to make all 3 or do we have some already?
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you, "You will forget me."
No fat chilies. So, we definitely need to make all 3. Hopefully we have enough and we're not... Oh, we don't even have room in our team right now. Let's try. Shit. Alright, we got 3 fat chilies. That's good. Now, are the schools up north ever welcoming? And do we ever owe the migrants a big appreciation and thanks for coming up north? Because, dear God, man, the schools here were so empty without the new people moving up north. Dear God, I can't believe how empty they are. It's like it looks like the college is made to fit like 5,000 students, and I'd be lucky if you counted 100. So it's like really empty. Oh fuck, we don't have either of them. Should have guessed. Yep, so we won't be making fat chili either. Well, I'm starting to wonder who it was that I thought I had enough heroes to make. Why I was so convinced that we had enough. Maybe it's Baldwin? Let's check if we have enough to make him. Uh-oh. He's not easy to make either, eh? I do have some of the sun and black holes in my item storage, but I don't like to use those ones. Alright, we got one. So that's good. Who was the other one we needed? And crime fighter. Yep, we got enough. The only problem is we got, well, let's see. Lots of water heroes, lots of crime fighter. That's good. We'll just clean up a little bit of room in the Institute. I can't believe it. Everyone's so grateful with the likes today. Thank you. We're already up to 4 likes. I was like, holy shit. I didn't think anyone was going to tune in because we've been gone for so long. I think this is one of the longest breaks I've had from live streaming ever. No, me and Steadfast did a lot of travel vlogging again, so hopefully we'll have some episodes coming soon. If anyone wants to check out what we've been up to. Oh, I went to see Devil's Cliff. Oh man, was that ever something. They call it one of the top 5 places to visit in North America, and I was like, holy shit, now I see why. Huge cliff that looks out over a giant lake. Rock faces everywhere, mountains. It was like, whoa. Did not expect that. Only an hour from where we live, too. The devil's close. They called it the devil because it was the old pagan religion. Yeah, I appreciate all the viewers always being so supportive. It's pretty epic. That's what I was thinking. If we ever get the Borg technology, I'll be set. Because I already got a whole bunch of viewers who can watch everything that I'm doing and offer advice. Alright, so what did we do there? Oh yeah, we're doing the Darwin lab. Did we actually clone him up though? Not yet. Yeah, congratulations to Germany. The big sports win in basketball. Canada managed to get the bronze, so I watched that a little bit. Canada's never done so well. I've never seen the US do so horrible, so it's quite a turn of events. Things really are opposite lately. No, I'm so happy Dennis Schroeder is going to be playing in Toronto too. Epic. Where is it? Ah, there it is. So I know some people are like, oh no, don't do it. You only have 2 Baldwins. Which is correct. But there is another way to get one. Seems like a good deal, so we'll do it. If anyone knows me in shopping, I love deals. Baldwin. Only cost us 30. Some people are like, oh no, you should have got these ones instead, but I don't know. We're never getting those heroes to need them, so might as well go on some more realistic goals, ones we can do right now. Alright, looks like we need to clone him up manually. There he is. Right, so what are we at stream? We're an hour. I don't want to stream too long because I want to get some dishes done before Steadfast gets home. No, she's been helping with a lot of making amazing meals, so I at least try to do the dishes. No, she's taught me how to cook quite a bit too. I started to learn how to use the Ninja Foodie. What an excellent cooking device. It's so easy, I can almost do it. I think they call it an air fryer or whatever it is. I was skeptical that air fryers were going to be good, but I don't know, the food comes out really nice, so I like it. Not endorsing any air fryers. Officially. Excuse me. Fucking right. Alright. We got Baldwin. Woo! Yeah. Let's give the viewer a shout out for that one. Don't worry. We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Now I'm being a little bit more strict with the YouTube rules for now, at least until my channel restriction is lifted fully. Don't want the second strike or I have to stop streaming altogether for like months. So that would suck. Alright, how far did we get? So when it comes to making another copy of Beowulf, we got him. We're almost at the fragments for her and him. Let's check. I think we got a long way to go, so I don't even really want to bother checking.
Only in fairy tales does the one you love tell you you will forget me.
Dragon Girl, how much do we have? Oh, we got 1 copy of her already. And we got a second copy of her already too. So we're just 1 copy away from her. And let's see Captain Cuck. I think that's the problem. We are nowhere close to cucked. Who knows? Maybe we got a copy of him here, but I doubt it.
You will forget me.
Damn. Yeah, so not even close. That kind of sucks, eh? Well, at least we're 1 Dragon Girl away and 3 Cucks away. Fly, go away, or I'll have to let you outside. No, Fly was so shocked the other day. I caught him with 1 hand, took him outside, and released him. How many flies get the catch and release program, right? It's tempting just to crush him, but man, that would feel disgusting. Oh yeah, I was gonna, not to brag and show off, but look how many Sunstar heroes I've been buying from the store. And the funny part, my currency just keeps going up and up and up. So I've just been cashing in large on these heroes. That's even how I ended up with another copy of him. Another copy of him. Just shopping like crazy. All 3 of these guys, or no, these 2. So everyone who was disappointed with the store, I get it. The store seemed disappointing on the surface. But now that I just keep buying these heroes over and over again and never run out of currency, it's amazing. I love the new store. Holy shit, we're up to 6,000. So we could buy another one of those. Sorry, I live on a highway, so we hear a lot of motorcycles and ambulances. Trans-Canada Highway. We were trans a long time before anyone else was doing it. Terrible. Now, I know some viewers in saying that I'm anti-trans. I don't even remember what comments I said about anti-trans. I don't think I am. Last I checked. No, even my name is, what is it called, gender neutral. And I wear a purse. So if there's a guy who's wearing a purse with a gender neutral name, I don't really sound too anti-trans. I might have just said a terrible joke, so sorry if I did. Now, I thought the tranny thing actually meant hermaphrodite for a long time. So I was completely confused on the issue. Now I have a better understanding. Somewhat. Oh, so UFC or OUFC says you need to make Venus for supporting your Beowulf. You going to make Skady? I love that girl. Yeah, Skady is good. I like Skady. The only thing is, I noticed she just freezes, so I'm going to have to try to improve her so she's actually doing some more for the team. Oh yeah, I could use him to make Skady. That's a good idea. The only problem is I never have enough for her. So I got to try to focus on getting a lot of Agathas. I don't think Agatha is available anywhere else, right? Is she available in the casino anywhere? I don't think so, right? I better not check because I'm going to crash the game. So far so good. My computer's holding up. It looks like cleaning the fan out might actually did the trick. Yeah, so the best healers, I don't know if I finished covering it. Her and her. Those are my 2 favorite healers right now. I used to like her as a healer, but it's kind of gotten useless after a while. Probably someone else who heals, I can't even remember. Oh yeah, this guy, I've never really tried him as a healer. I've heard he's pretty good, but I don't know. For me, I usually just go with shields rather than healing. Alright, so I think we made all the heroes that we're getting into this episode. Keep getting a lot of the wrestling guy. Should we make one of these heroes for the heck of it? Yeah, let's do it, eh? We'll show off how many heroes we can make, if we can make any at all. Alright, so 3, 6. We'll try that. No. 8. That looks like a good amount. Now, if anyone's wondering where I get that hero from, I just go to the campaign and collect them there. Forget which square it is. If you want to know which square it is, you just go up here, check the hero chart, select her. Ah, there she is. And you can see what levels you can get her. Definitely the best hero to collect on the campaign, I think. Alright, so we made those, or did we? Yes. So people are all concerned that you can't make Sunstar heroes anymore because of the store changes. You can see I'm making lots of Sunstar heroes still, even more than ever. But I am a little weird. Little. Yeah, should delay evolving them until we finish the event. That's not a bad idea. Because sometimes if you evolve a hero to a red star level, they have a matching event for it. So you really shouldn't do it too soon, or you might just be wasting the event. But when those events come, you never know which heroes it's going to be either. And you can't wait forever. Yeah, if anyone has time to check out the shorts on my channel, we're starting to get more and more videos for that uploaded. I actually love making shorts now, so I'll try not to switch the whole channel over to that, but I am going to make a lot more shorts. I usually film like 5 or 6 shorts a day, but it's like, really, how many do I have time to upload? And then I always have to worry, is it going to get the channel taken down for strikes? One already has. No more shorts about mushrooms. No, I think the viewer is right that we should wait to make this hero, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's terrible. Rebel without a cause. There we go. Man, this fucking fly is annoying me like hell. Gotta let him outside. He's like, man, you think it's annoying me landing on you? Try being stuck inside when you're a fly. Yeah, that would suck. I'm just checking to see if there's any evolutions we can make easy. We should make him, eh? Use the Beethoven and her. Make him. Would be good. Clear out some room. Won't be making her because we need him for something else. Oh. Can make a copy of him soon. Tempting. Fuck. Do we make another Pericles? I guess, right? I think we're reaching the Pericles overload. Got too many. Pericles! Fuck, we ever making a lot of heroes today. I knew we had enough to make some. Because I was like, shit, we haven't got heroes to make some in a long time. And finally we did. Yeah, why not? Let's make a Robin while we're at it, right? Haven't made a Robin in a while. It's been a while. Booyaka. Alright. Yes! Robin. Robin. Finally. I haven't had any Robins for a while. I think she even matches someone's DNA. I'll have to go check. Maybe we'll do that next episode. We're already getting close to the 2-hour mark. We're low on Darius. Fuck. Could have made him gold, eh? Now we need more Pericles. No! Yeah, I wanted to get him just so we could start cleaning this guy out, right? Like, we got so many. Could use like 6 of them or 4 of them right away. Can almost make her. Alright. Oh, we're getting close to another gold Anderson, too. Now, I did see the question on Facebook, just in case it's one of the viewers that's wondering. If you want to see the announcement on our page, it tells you the order that all the events come. So if you're ever wondering, I think it was Suki or someone that wrote it for us. I don't even know. But thank you, whoever did write that. Alright, did we do all the items that we needed to? I think so. Oh yeah, we're supposed to go to the pet thing and see. So we'll do that first. Oh yeah, we got the new pet too. Forgot about that. Alright, first let's go to the Golden Tower. The pyramid. Forget, what do I click on when it's time to? There we go. Clicking on it did it. I don't know how you tell if you're supposed to click on it. I'm going to have to talk loud because there's music playing from outside and I don't want a copyright strike this week. Damn you! There we go. What the hell? Get all these weird ones now, eh? Oh yeah! We finally got the Rosetta Stone. Oh, there's that jade sword. Oh, we got the Mona Lisa. Yes. Oh, we're close to the porcelain. Oh, we got the mask. All right. Woo. Now we got so many relics that we're going to have to equip with people, right? Like, holy. And some good gold ones. We'll have to organize all that. Now I got a whole ton of that stuff to do. I'll probably do that offline, because that's like a lot of just clicking menus. Right, so we did all those. Let's go to the pet thing next. I think it's pet profiles, the one we need, right? Where is it? Pet. There it is. Pet profile. Then select the bunny rabbit. Then star level up. What is his abilities? Ooh, silencing the enemies. That's cool. Alright, so I don't see them there. But maybe that's because we got to clone them up first, right? There we go. Oh yeah, our second level 3 pet for gold. That's good. So Skatey just got significantly stronger, eh? That's good. Oh, we haven't even leveled her up yet. What's going on? Why is the one key not working? Is it just me, or was it like I was clicking it and nothing was happening? Right? It's like I'm clicking it, nothing's changing. The fuck, yeah? Oh well, I'll just keep clicking it manually. As long as one of the ways works, right? Did anyone else get that, or is that just a glitch on my end, or? Probably. Who knows? Maybe this pet upgrade will be enough to beat the level we're stuck at in the dungeon. I doubt it, but you never know. Till you try. Oh yeah, so I appreciate all the viewers' help for keeping their fingers crossed that I would get a job up north. Sucks that I lost the job already after getting it. Barely had it 2 weeks until I broke my hand, but hey, at least things are looking up with school. Who knows, maybe it was one of those things where it was like a bad thing that happened, but it's what I needed to happen to change my life for the better. Let's hope. I really had no intention of going back to school before it happened, so that was good. Okay, we'll eat the bigger pet food so we can finish these levels faster. And I'm sure things will work out, that I'll get some sort of income and things will turn around. Won't be so stressed out once the bills are steadily paid. There we go. Alright, speaking of bills, before we wrap up, I guess let's go to the affiliate links. We'll share those. If anyone can help with those, really appreciate it. Well, we'll be right back in the game in 2 seconds or later. Patreon. If you want to help out with that, really appreciate it. Society 6, finishing quick, my specialty, saying that comes on t-shirts and bed sheets, both popular with the ladies. Hideout TV, it'll pay you to watch videos, Swagbucks will pay you to shop, GameKit to try games, and free Bitcoin. It's that wallet system for crypto. If you want to try that out, it's like a free wallet. They give you tiny bits of crypto. You can keep saving in the wallet or risking it in different activities. Or, yeah, whatever your regional laws allow. Make sure you follow those for all these offers, including for the virtual mate sex machine. It's for adults and men only. If ladies need a sex machine, they know who to call. I'm just kidding. Especially because I have a broken hand. Just kidding. But anyways, yeah, no, I do have a broken hand. But click show more. Judson Weebly is my website. I'm going to try to get... Oh, yeah, I just updated my gravity well map on there. So if anyone wants to try it in Google Earth Pro, just check out my website. You can find it there underneath ley lines. All right, let's go back to the game. Today's annoying fly is brought to you by Crack. Crack. It'll fuck you up. Woo! Fuck, almost caught the fly that time. Alright, so what else was new in the game? I could have swore there was something else I wanted to do and I forgot. Did we do the expedition where we moved on to the remote road? That wasn't the one. Oh yeah, it was the campaign one. That's the one. Forgot to see who we unlocked when we beat it. Or did we even beat it? That's what we should. Let's see. Oh, no, we still have to beat it. Beat it. Beat it. Oh, I got the wrong element chosen. But I think we'll still win. That's good. Just like, can people see me? It's like, no, everything is blocked. Not that I'm doing anything bad. No, I'm just... No comment. Alright, let's see. 1 victory. What will we win for beating this high up level? Anything good, you think? Don't ruin it if you already know. Yeah, the game's starting to lag hardcore, so we'll wrap it up soon. We'll give a shout out to everyone who was in the chat today. Really appreciate everyone for joining this one, especially after such a long time away. And for so many likes. Dear God, we almost made it to double digits. It scares me to think, like sometimes I watch some of my favorite YouTubers, they have like 100,000 people in their audience, and they have trouble making it up to double digit likes for some live streams. So I'm thinking, Jesus, here I only have 1,000 subs and I'm still getting close to it, even over it sometimes. So thanks a million, everyone. Not that it's all about likes, but definitely helps boost the ego when you're down the dumps, that's for sure. It's like I have a life. YouTube. Alright, so let's give a shout out to the viewers. I think I remember some of them. Steadfast, Augusto. Let's see who we all got. Oh fuck, I'm lagging so bad. Alright, Darth Vader, Steadfast, El Mahai. Darth Vader, Mahai. Oh god, I gotta stop vaping so much. Oh yeah, OUFC in Augusto. So thanks a million, everyone. Oh yeah, I can't clap my hand. Almost clapped. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it sucks when you have a broken hand and you can't remember that you do. Because then you're like, oh yeah, there's only one way to remember when it stings. Like, oh yeah, there it is. Now I'm lucky it's just a fracture, eh? It could have been a lot worse. God, I was thinking that I was disappointed that it broke or fractured, but really, at least I didn't lose a limb or something. Holy shit. No, big shout out to everyone that works in sawmills. Man, those guys and ladies got balls. Anyways, 2 red scrolls and 50 jewels. Alright, that was pretty good rewards. Holy shit, we got another level to beat. So that was shit for that, but let's try this one. Now, it's always a big letdown, too, when you start a new job and you let the company down, and it's like, oh, fuck. Never feels good, but sometimes you do what you gotta do, right? Could have tried working with a broken hand and make it through that situation, but I think mentally it was already more than I could take. Whoops. Did I exit? Fuck. Idiot. No, in hindsight, I didn't want to risk the company any more injuries too, because I was thinking, shit, man, I've only worked here 2 weeks and I've already broken a bone. It's like, how much more at risk do I want to put them? Yeah, you gotta hope too that your hand heals when it's broken, because like, fuck, man, it would suck to never be able to play video games properly again. Unless I want to play Nintendo Wii games forever. But realistically, if worse came to worse, I could just pop a whole bunch of painkillers and then play video games. My hand wouldn't work the greatest, but at least it would get me over the pain. Well, I don't want to start doing painkillers all the time. Fuck, even Tylenol can damage your liver so bad. Just drinking a pop there. Oh, need more pop. No, it's just a vaporizer. I always forget that I can't skip through these ones, eh? What reward will we get? We actually have to wait and see. Oh, I got some other good news for the channel too. I got a new person helping with camera work. So my brother offered to do some short shoots when he travels around the world. So if anyone's wondering where these wild travel videos come from in short form, big shout out to my younger brother. I always kept telling him that. I'm like, man, you got to start filming these adventures you're going on. Fuck. You could have a viral channel going. He never has time to post it. So I was thinking, if he doesn't have the time to post it, you can share it to me and I'll post it. Definitely. So the latest video he shared with me was from his condo in Toronto. The C&E air show. So if anyone wanted to see the air show, we got 1 clip uploaded so far. It's already doing well with thousands of views. So big shout out to his excellent filming. My shirt looks so weird in the camera. Oh, it's all wrinkled. There we go. Well, was that the boss? I didn't even see. Yeah, it was. Oh, we can get a Sunstar hero from here. That's good. So we'll collect the reward. Holy shit, we got another level to play. Look how backlogged we were at these, eh? I never realized. We're like really backlogged. We had 3 of them to defeat. Yeah, at least we went way up in pink potions too. So if we need to upgrade someone's abilities, we're not going to be lacking pink potions that much. Hopefully. No, I think the main thing with Clone Evolution is you get higher up in level. It seems weird to offer advice because a lot of it is almost like common sense by just playing it for so long. And it's hard to relate to people that, oh yeah, there's some people that haven't played it for like 2 or 3 years and they really don't know. Yeah, I can't believe how much time has passed playing Clone Evolution. We still haven't beat the last level. It's really making me wonder what's going to happen when we get to the end. Will it just say the end, or will they give us more levels? Thinking maybe it just ends. Alright, 2 more bosses to beat. Yeah, so if anyone's ever wondering why they're starting to get weird computer shutdown problems, not to offer computer repair advice, but damn, cleaning out my fan, that'd ever help a lot. Because I think the fan had so much dust in it, it was probably barely able to turn. And then if your fan isn't working, you can just imagine how hot your computer gets. Especially during a heat wave. Now, my plan isn't really to make the new Skady, but getting the new Beowulf, man, would that be nice. Ah, shit, the boss reward wasn't that good for that one, huh? Alright, we'll set it to this guy and collect him. Because I figure, hey, like, that one's a little bit closer to where we actually are. And we'll see if he collects faster than the other ones. Right, so our next big reward coming up is the 150 armor, which I don't really use. So, not really, can't say I'm looking forward to the next rewards, but I do want to get to the end of the mission and see what happens when we get there. Who knows, maybe they have a whole nother level beyond epic. It's hard to imagine. Can anything really be beyond epic? Right, and if anyone's got any other questions they want me to answer before we wrap up, answer, or ask now or forever hold your peace. Not literally. It's like, he told me to do it. No, just kidding. Tavern tasks, Fighters Carnival. Guess we should do a couple fights in the Fighters Carnival, eh? Get ourselves up to 2,000 points. So anyone who hasn't seen how to do it can get an idea. Now, it's kind of neat that some of the players have been posting in the chat, not to be too egotistical, but that they think I'm a epic player in the game. So I was thinking, dear God, I hope one day the game actually makes me a character in it. That'd be the ultimate. I think that'd be my life's dream achieved. Become a character in a video game. Other than having a happy family. Healthy and happy family. There we go. That's my dream. Not a video game character. Now, I was thinking if the game developers ever watch the show, they should know that, yeah, if that ever happened, it would help their game get so many more customers. Because they could make a story about it and share it all over the internet, except Canada, about how there was where I am, where there was a player that became a character in the video game they played. Without doing it the old-fashioned way, scanning yourself into the game. No, then maybe I could go viral on YouTube and have a new career where I'm on YouTube. That'd be sweet, but that would be hopefully something I could do with a messed up hand. Although typing with one hand, whoa, what a bitch. I'm starting to get faster, but I'm like, God, I miss typing with two hands. At first I was like, oh, what's a big broken hand going to be a deal for? Because I usually use my right hand for everything anyways. And then as the day goes by, you're like, oh, fuck, I use it for this, I use it for that, I use it for this. Gotta be careful. Don't want to break either hands. I feel bad for fighters in the old days, how they used to always break their hands. Now that I've experienced broken hand twice in my life, I'm like, holy fuck, man. This is annoying. But at least I got Steadfast helping me through it. I can just imagine anyone who breaks their hand and is on their own. Holy shit. That would be a real challenge. I'm very fortunate, at least I got help. Holy shit, 5 likes. Thanks, everyone. We'll wrap this up once we get to 2,000 views. Or not views, points. Like, oh God, we're going to have to go for 10 years if it's 2,000 views. Oh God. Alright, we're getting close to the 2,000. Thanks to all the players that have their weak teams so that we can whoop their ass. Now, I find with the team that I picked right now, I got a lot of help from the viewers, so that actually helped to create a decently strong team for my power level. But occasionally I find players that are lower power level and still able to beat my team. So congratulations to those people. I don't know how the fuck they're doing it. Must be some really good armor or something. There we go. Made it to king. Oh yeah, we got the glory arena. Almost forgot my favorite part. Oh, you did not participate. Son of a whore. Not that there's anything wrong with that. No, I was going to participate. I'm like, oh, I'll wait to record the show. And I didn't do it in time. Idiot. There we go. It's okay. Stimpy, you idiot. Alright, I think I heard Steadfast back too. I better wrap it up. Get to dishes. Alright, let's go to the fire screen. If you ever had luck breaking your hand, make sure to give the show a dislike. But if it doesn't happen, you give the show a like and a share. Really appreciate it. Just make sure to never buy the products from my bad sponsor, because it will ruin your life. Bye for now, everyone. See you later. Bye from my broken hand. It sucks. I can still move it, but I appreciate all the well wishes and getting better with the hand. See you, everyone. Bye for now. Oh fuck, computer froze. There we go. Later.